Hello everybody and welcome back to the beautiful music of Silent Hill. As we remember Lisa Garland, who left us in the last video. Let's continue on. Now Harry really has nobody. I don't know where Sybil went after we saved her, but she didn't follow us, and Kaufman's a dick. We have nobody. And unfortunately the music fades, which makes me really sad. Anyways, we have to move on in Silent Hill and with our lives. This is our next puzzle room. In this area, if you look at the puzzle itself, it has a picture and a number pad, so we need to figure out something to do with numbers. So let's look at the clues. 4 on that animal there. 10. Okay. Looks like it has something to do with animals as well. 0. And then over here, they've got scales. And this one's kind of here to throw you off. But anyways, the numbers, I guess, are the limbs of the animals. So like this picture over here and this picture on the wall, I think, are either identical or they're very similar. So that animal had 4 and this animal has 4 limbs. Okay, so we need to solve all of these to get that piece to come out. 4 limbs on that animal. There's, I think, 6 on the, I guess, horseman. His 4 arms and his 4 arms, 4 legs and 2 arms. So 6. And over here, 2 children, 4 limbs each. That should be 8 limbs, right? Yeah. Woo! You are a master puzzle solver, Harry. And we get the Stone of Time. Okay, and I don't think any more doors will open on this floor. So now we need to figure— Oh my god, wow, that came out of nowhere? I guess Silent Hill figured it was time for me to be afraid again. Wow. Nurse, touche, you got me. God, out of nowhere, you made me lose my train of thought. I was trying to say was we need to go back to the first floor, or not the first floor, but the first area, first hallway, and figure out where to use that. I think it goes in the clock. Large stone with clock face design on pillar with astrology chart hanging from it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it goes in the clock. Let's go back to the antique shop room, which I can't get around apparently. I think it's a store. Yeah. Because I think it said it's a square indentation, right? Yeah, there's a square hole in the center of the clock. And there's a key in there, so hopefully that will get us a little bit further. Let's do it. Whew, I jumped. Harry's got glass in his face and in his eyes. Ah, that's the last thing he needs right now. And this is the key of Hagith. Okay. I don't think I need to save. I don't think I'm in any immediate danger. Although I've had to re-record this because last video my mouse was in the video the entire time, but I didn't notice it, so I had to redo this. But this door will lead us to where we need to go. Ooh, we're gonna go to the elevator. All right. This is all coming back to us now. It's all familiar. Except we don't have the 4th floor, which is interesting. I remember when we were in the hospital, the 4th floor would randomly appear and randomly disappear. So I think we're on the 1st floor, so let's go to the 2nd floor for now, and we'll just kind of make our way up as we go. I think that's probably the best thing to do. And I see nurses. Which one's gonna come at me first? You? Come here. Why am I not hitting you? Come on, Harry. Your gunmanship is a lot better than that. Just shoot her in the face. Bam! There we go. You're a bad nurse. Where are you? Over here? Yes. Come over here. Eat bullets! Haha. I like this whole non-enemy encounter thing. I quite like it a lot, actually. Now that they're out of the way, let's go look through some doors, shall we? Of course they're all jammed, but we can at least hold out hope that one of these doors will open. Hallelujah! I think this is a new area, unless I missed something in the game, but most of the time, the game has been bringing us back to areas we've already been, and I don't really recognize this place. Crest of Mercury. Maybe I missed it in the game. God, I really don't recognize it at all, guys. Do you? I really don't. There's not really an indication of what it is. Maybe, I think it's a jewelry store, though, because there's, like, display cases for jewelry. It's kind of what it looks like, and there's bars on the window. You know, jewelry stores usually have that so they don't get robbed. I think there was a jewelry store next to the antique shop, but I didn't go in there. Either way, I do not know where we were, but we got the key items we needed in that room. Did I just go backwards? No, I didn't. It's just that this door and the other door look the same, okay. I'm not crazy, I'm just suffering from a case of everything looking exactly the friggin' same. Alright. And that door's unlocked. I don't want to go through that door because I think it's only a shortcut and I don't want to get lost. Because like I said, there's no way for you to get a map in this area, and I don't really want to spend any time getting lost. Any more than I already am, so... Okay. Another room with bullets. I will take those. And... what's this on the desk? A camera! Ooh! Now Harry's really a tourist. Can I push this bookcase? This bookcase looks conspicuous. No? Nothing? Okay. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Harry's getting a lot of items. His inventory is going to be so full by the time he leaves Silent Hill. His jeans must have many, many pockets, because I know I couldn't carry all these things in my pants. Not even in my purse. I couldn't carry all this stuff. No! Get away from me! I haven't ran into any doctors. I wonder if the doctors are gonna come back. I don't know. Lock is jammed. And it's a dead end, which is kind of weird. Usually these hallways have doors that end, you know, and they say they're jammed, but at least there's a door there. It's kind of interesting. Oh, and I almost missed this door. That was dumb of me. What's this? Another room. We've actually been in this room. Hey, look, it's the return of the steel plate screwed to the wall. When we were in the original hospital, I don't think we could do this or do anything with this plate, but now that we're in this weird nowhere-ish world, I think it's time to bust out that screwdriver that we got a last video. It makes sense to me. There's, you know, screwed to the wall, use a screwdriver. Put 2 and 2 together, and there's a key! Ooh, let's take it. There's a key. Yes, thank you, Harry. Electricity is flowing to the key. I'll get shocked if I grab it now. Huh. To me, that always seemed really weird. I don't know, and if they have electricity, they should turn on the lights, because I'm sick of using my flashlight in this place. But, I don't know, to me that always seemed just really weird that they just had a one random key with electricity when there's not really any kind of indication that electricity is anywhere else in this building, although I guess the elevators are working. But still, I don't know, I just found that really weird, but either way, that's a puzzle we can't do yet. And I think that's it for the second floor, so let's go to the third floor. Yeah. That's probably the best thing to do. And this is like another new area. I don't think we've seen this either. We've seen this. This is the altar. Wonder what they worship. I think that is the exact same set of dialogue from when Harry saw the altar the first time when we went through that hole in the antique shop. These pictures weren't here before. What do they say? The light to the future. That's a demonic looking photo. It is, crazy cult people. The light illuminating the darkness. Okay, so both of these pictures have to do with light. And what are these doors? They look like another puzzle. Okay, so I had to look this up when I was doing practice because I couldn't figure it out. This is one of the only puzzles that is not really blatantly obvious, but when we got the camera, if you look at it, it says that the camera has flash, and cameras with flash give off light. So I think we can use the camera on the pictures, and it will give us symbols. And we use these symbols on the puzzle on the door. So, let's try this on this door. I just need to take a quick look at what that is. An arrow, an angle, and a triangle. Okay. So, triangle, corner, so let's try the corner dots. I think that's how that goes, unless it points the other way. And an arrow. For some reason, I find these hard to figure out because it's really hard to see, like, what that is. I don't know, I find it really hard, but anyways, I figured that one out just by drawing all the symbols. So, what's in this room? Oh, it's the birdcage key. Okay. So we can go back downstairs and open up the birdcage. I think that's like one of the first things we saw, so that's kind of nice. We get to go back to that, solve that puzzle, and get that out of the way. And I think we use our camera here again. Alright, so we've got... I don't know what that first... I don't know what to call that first symbol, like a top hat? I don't know. Kind of looks like the top part of a top hat. A plus sign and another triangle. Okay. Alright. Well, let's try that again then. First, like I said, for some reason I find this hard to do because the dark dots and the light dots don't really, I don't know. They just kind of blend in. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me, but plus sign and a triangle. Oh god, what way was the triangle going? Was it going down? I don't remember, guys. I think it was going down. Yes, it was. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, awesome. We'll go in this door and then we will call it quits. There's a book here. There's a place mark in the book, or a bookmark, I guess. White Claudia. Perennial herb found near water, reaches height of 10 to 15 inches, oblong leaves, white blossoms. Seeds contain hallucinogen. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. The hallucinogenic effect was key. Oh, interesting. This book, by the way, I honestly thought I missed it, but I think if you go to the police station and you read the chalkboard where they were trying to figure out about White Claudia, I think you can read about the book. So White Claudia is what was being used to make that drug, and I guess the drug and the plant have the same name. So I guess White Claudia is a hallucinogenic drug, obviously, that the people of Silent Hill were trafficking and partaking in. So that's kind of interesting. Is there anything actually in here besides that book? There's got to be something. There's nothing else? There's no items or anything? Really? Really, Silent Hill? Really? Well, I did get that birdcage key. Maybe that's the only thing I came for, and then that's just a little bit of extra knowledge for everybody. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything in here, but if there is, I will go back for it. It's pretty easy to find. It's on the 3rd floor. So, paired with that knowledge and our newly found items, next video we will go back to the 1st floor and continue on with puzzles in this strange world. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.